Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Inscryption. So last episode, we went and faced the Trapper, we hit the Grizzly Wall again and got sent back to start, but on our start again, we're able to pick up the, a few new, well, maybe not a few new things, but I guess maybe it is a few things. We've got the Angler's Hook dangling there, which is an item we get to use. We've also gotten access to the totems now ourselves. They haven't been the best for, like, what we've been getting combos, but we at least have them as, like, a little boost for us. We've got new painting we have to try for. I do have to try to see if I can pick up a cockroach from somewhere. Looks like that's about it for right now, although okay, so I've already gotten the teeth from the skull, so maybe it only resets each run. There's still the clock to figure out. I don't know if there is anything... There's got to be something specific with it, I just don't know what that is. Yes, no, we'll probably just leave that alone, because who knows how long I could spend fiddling with that before something happens. So we've got an item we can snag, and then we'll be hitting the Prospector. All full. But, alright, little pack rat. Prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. We'll take that. Kind of hard to play because, again, it seems like it has a pretty high blood cost, but I guess the item does make up for that. And once again, we are back to visit the Prospector. Oh, that's smoke. It is great indeed. So thanks to us dousing out or extinguishing the candles that were over in the corner there, we've got an improved smoke now. A chill mist closed in around you. You are not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Stand away, me God be darned. Okay, that sounds more pirate than, Okay, so you know what? What do I want to do here? I haven't seen this in action, so I think I'm going to just... It does have 3 health, so we'll put it there and see what it does. I have to try and figure out a good way to break that pack mule, because that is the key to... a number of good cards to make this fight so much easier. So yeah, I think we'll do that. These'll... Okay, so 1 hit there. These come down. Oh, that's what the mirror means. It gain... Whatever the power is opposite, it has that. Okay, so you know what? Stink bug. Nice to have, but nothing right off the bat I'll be using, so I think we'll just end turn. Yeah, let those go through. And maybe just keep drawing through my deck a bit. Prospector boss, again. Yeah, again, it's just kind of how it is. Okay, we got the coyote going there. Oh, we got the adder. Might not hurt to get Stink Bug down here, just because that'll reduce the coyote's attack. Oh, actually, I don't even have the bones to play Stink Bug, so you know what? This is skewed in our favor, so you know what? I'm just going to let this play. I might even see just about using... Squirrel... Yeah, you know what? I guess we can get the Stoat out here. Keep me alive. We will, we won't, we'll see. Yeah, let me draw another card. And I think we'll just end the turn here, because this should be... Yeah, there's Pack Mule done. We get all those to play around with. A mule, and our pack. And... Okay, now the board's looking a little full, ain't it? So, I guess I can get rid of this for the Raven Egg, because it's not like anything's going to be able to attack that. I think I want to keep most of my cards in hand. Oh, what's this? Corpse Eater. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. Oh, okay, so that just will pop out on its own. I think I just want to let this slowly go about, really. Because, yeah, the Raven's going to do its work on its own. So, we'll basically get through this. And because of how Phase 2 goes, I think we'll just let this play out for a bit. Here's another 2. One more squirrel, and let's let this go through. Yeah, there we go. Okay, phase 1, no problem. Phase 2... that's where we might hit problem. Oh, corpses are no short supply, so that... Yeah, there's the corpse maggot got out on its own. Okay. Gold! Struck gold! Yeah, you have. Okay, oh, see. That's basically our entire deck gone through, and that's not exactly great. Do I have any one... I mean, I could get the bullfrog out, but I don't think it's really any better than the corpse maggot, so I might as well just let this play. Get him. You know what? Thank you for that. Because, you know what? I can do that. Do that and that. So there's at least the wolf out. And because of all the bones, actually, no, I think I want to let this play out. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, card bearing the sigil move to that. Yeah, so I don't want to play anything if I want to get rid of that this turn. So let's just let this play. Okay, now I can do... squirrel. I think bullfrog's the only one health I've got that I can, like, toss out there. So you know what? I'm gonna do that. Actually, how am I doing for... Oh, this might actually be it and push us to our total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it does. No overkill, but I don't like the fact that I ran out of cards from my deck. And it looks like the squirrels aren't infinite either. Your lives are restored. Choose carefully. Okay, we've got Strange Larva we've picked before, the Uriuli. The Eternal Serpent. Death strengthens it forever. I think I'm going to go for Ouroboros. Because we took it the other time, but we never actually got it in play or kind of see how it operates. Free the Prospector's unhinged gaze, you looked ahead. And now we're into the next map. Oh yes, I know. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the wetlands. Okay, by cost or random? I think I want to go more for random, just see what the options are. It's like, that's one of the nice things about this option, is at least you get to pick from one of the three. The inevitable maggot. They will lurch forth from your hand when your creatures are killed. I think I gotta go for Mantis, because again, the bifurcated strike is super helpful. And then we converge for another item, which I don't need because we have our full pack. So it's just going to be another... it's going to be another pack rat, isn't it? Not handy, but also kind of annoying, because now I'm getting a lot of them. Well, I only have 2 so far, but I could see them being a problem down the road. Oh, don't need to look at the deck. Okay, so we got regular battle to the right, that goes to pick by cost and mushrooms, or totem battle, and then these options. Well, we've already got too many items, so I don't want another one, so we'll probably cancel that out. I wouldn't mind actually getting rid of one of the pack rats for a bonus, so I think we'll go far left here. Because this battle, nonetheless, is a chance for a sigil card, which might be better than just like by cost. And yeah, I don't know what the mushroom is, but I know this one at least will get rid of a card and gives a boost for it. Ooh, okay, so their reptiles are going to be moving about. Oh, actually not too bad having you. Okay, yeah, so far it's just a skink coming down. We'll just do the squirrel end turn. Ah, those maybe... Okay, so actually it's not as much coming down as I thought. Let me just draw a card. Nice top deck. Actually, that's not too bad, so... do I want to use... I'm going to hold off for a turn. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay, that is really not good there. Okay, I gotta think of how I want to do this. Good news is, at least I don't think the Rattler's going to come down. I can do Stoat there. I do have the 2 tokens. That will hopefully clear that up. Yeah, the big thing is, if that Rattler comes down, that's going to be 3 damage, and that would take us out. But doing this will at least bring it up to 2, and hopefully that won't come out from this. Let's just see how it goes. Okay, it did work out mostly as hoped. Although, truth be told, I might want to do Squirrel here just to take a... Actually, we'll have to see, because if the skink does get hurt, it might move over there. Oh, hang on. Okay, idea came to me. Get rid of the squirrel and the stoat to get the wolf up here, and that'll take care of both of those cards right now. And if the skink does get attacked, it might move to the right because of its ability with the tail. And moves to the right, so I think that will work. So let's see if that plays out correctly. That's those taken care of. It worked out as I hoped. Perfect. Okay. Oh boy. Although, we're still not exactly out of hot water quite yet, but we'll just use the squirrel as a block for now. Yeah. There we go. Okay, that's all I really needed, so I think we're good to let these attacks play out. Draw another squirrel. Yeah, okay, so nothing else is coming down. I can let this play out a little bit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so I'm trying to think here. Like, I definitely want the wolf out, because that'll be another 3 damage. And I think I want to replace the stink bug. Yeah, I'll replace stink bug with the mantis. Just because that'll give us another extra damage, opposed to just like the one I would have had. So we'll let that play out, get all the nice overkill, and see how that stacks up. There we are. Toss that back. And now... Again, we don't want an item, so we're going to keep further left and try this cave. I don't know how this will go, though. It depends on what they want for, like, the trial options. Trial of Kin, 2 of the 3 must be the same type or tribe. Trial of Power, 3 must have at least 4 attack. And Trial of Wisdom must have... Oh, I don't have a lot across a lot. Okay. I might be able to get away with the kin, because I think I've got 2 wolves, 2 reptiles. Power, I don't think I have a lot of cards unless I get lucky with a wolf. Ooh, boy. I feel like I have better odds with power, so I'm going to try that and see. Let the trial of power begin. Okay, yeah, we got it, good. 3 from wolf, 1 from the stink bug, 1 from the bullfrog. If I had one of the wolves there, I knew I would be good. So there we go. What options do we have to pick from? The coyote, the river otter, or the moose buck? They're all not that good. Like the moose buck, yeah, it's a super tanky thing, but it moves things around and like pushes in between turns. That, I don't know if I'll ever have the 3 blood to be able to really like get it out. The river otter, as much as it's interesting to have an aquatic, it's completely useless with the bees within, because it has to take damage for that to proc off. So to be honest, I think the coyote's the one we'll have to take here. It is 4 bones, but it's at least something that I could probably get out. So yeah, we'll take that. And now we can get rid of one of our pack rats. Yeah, because we got 2 of those. Pack rat, you're going away. Doo-doo. And just, there we go. So that gives us, I think, 1 bone at the start of every battle. So that'll help a little bit. And then, yeah, everything kind of comes together here. Then we have more options ahead. Actually, yeah, it's not too bad of a draw. We got the ringworm, the skink, and the worker ant. I don't think I have to worry too much about the ringworm. The worker ant could be problematic down the road, so I think I want to be ready with something there. And that will at least mean the skink can't do anything. So yeah, I think that's an okay play to make. Yeah, okay, let me start drawing. Okay, yeah, so I can't really do much aside from just let this play out. And again, just gonna draw. I think just have to let it play out. Takes care of that, takes care of that. Okay, the mantis can't do anything because of its low health. Oh, the adder's got that. Yeah, I think I'm basically just having to let this kind of ride along for a little bit. Okay, well, there's where we cannot let that happen anymore. But I can probably do... Oh, shoot, this is a little tough. It's like, I only have the one bone. I feel like I might want to have the mantis here. It'll take care of the bat. We'll get... I'm gonna try it there. It might... This might come back to hurt, though, because of that other ant coming down. But at least this will hopefully... bring this... Yeah, it brings the scales a little more into my favor. How am I doing here? Oh, I've only got the 3 tokens. Shoot. I don't know if I should have drawn that. I mean, I do have the hook I could bring one of the ants to me with. Okay, I'm trying to think here. You know what? Ringworm's not moving anywhere. I'd rather try this, I think. Because, yeah, that'll give me quite a bit for the coyote. You know, actually, coyote should be good to go there, because the overkill will take care of the bee. So, yeah, let me do this. There we go. And then I could just start... Okay, that's a good sign, so I'll be able to claw my way back from this. I just gotta get a few more cards in hand and just let this keep playing out. Okay. Actually, I could play the pack rat here and get an item if I wanted, but I think I'd rather aim for getting as much damage out as I could. So I think just these two, and then that puts us up for more overkill. There we go. Okay, so now we have some options. Left path will have us do another trial thing, a boost from a fire, a regular battle, and then by tribe. To the right will let us pick a random card, another chance at a wood carver thing, another item, totem, and that. The sigils on the creatures can be good, but I feel like that's a lot of randomness. Whereas I could also get just a general creature and maybe see about something really good from the carver. So I think I'm going to take the right route, then left, and then up. So what options do we have? The beehive, the mole. I'm going to take the cockroach, because we do have the painting that requires the cockroach and a squirrel on. So that, we might be able to try to get that. You came upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to her carvings. Actually, this might not be bad with the squirrels. Because this basically means when a squirrel's about to be attacked, it places a decoy that'll tank it for that turn. And the squirrel should be left, hopefully, alive. So yeah, that... Ooh, totem battle might be hard, but it might pay off for us in the end. But, so their birds are going to have stink to them, which means they're going to pause. Ooh, okay, this... Okay, well, I can at least get the squirrel there. And let this first turn play out. So yeah, how this will probably go is that'll attack. There we go. Oh, they're aquatic, so they won't be able to hit that. So, I do have the one mantis, but I can't attack straight on. You know what? Golden pelt. I'll at least use you to buy us a turn. And Oh no, that's going to do 3. Shoot. I think I've got to go for the Mantis here just to... Yeah, I've got to try to bring the scales a little bit more in our favor. Because even if it's just 1 point up... Oh, shoot, this is not looking good. Okay, Mantis can't even attack there, but I could... get rid of those. Place this here. Oh, that's only going to go bring 2. I don't want to use the hook. But maybe I'll have to. Because, like, here's the thing. I'd prefer to keep both candles for the boss fights because that great smoke, or the smoke we've been getting, is very handy. I'm not too much worried about the golden pelt. That'll absorb quite a few hits. But because of that, like, stink the birds have, the wolf doesn't do as much as I need, and that'll only bring me up 2, and then down 3. So I either have to use the knife, or I have to use this. To use. You will place a weight on the scales, the pain is temporary, but I don't know how much that gives, and I don't have anything immediately next turn, so I think I've got to... Yeah, I've got to take that with me. It's going to basically keep us kind of stagnant for a bit, but at least it buys me some time. Let me draw a squirrel, just get that on the board. I could get the Ouroboros out, but I feel like it might be a waste, because... Oh, that'll actually... Oh, that's interesting. The totems work back and forth. Either that or the totem application is like a permanent thing, and because I didn't think it would keep the stink from switching over like that, but it looks like it does. Okay. Yeah, so you know what? We'll get you out just to be helping for more damage. You will start taking some hits yourself, but I think you'll be okay. I don't think I care too much about the overkill. I think we just want to try to make sure we can win this. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep this riding along for... Okay. Didn't do any overkill, but we at least got through that alive. It did come at the cost of the hook, but I think it was necessary sacrifice. So what do we got? Another cockroach, an adder, or the kingfisher, a slippery hunter. It might not be bad to get the cockroach, but I do have the clover, so you know what? Let's just get a reroll. Worker ant? I probably should have read that, but we've seen that before. Basically, every ant on the board, it gets more power from it. Is it ant or insect? It's number of ants. Okay, so it's not just insect. Well, kind of the same. I guess I'll go for the cockroach again. At least get some bone cost cards. And now we have to see what we got here. Okay, I don't have a lot of sigils to work with. Like the Undying, or the Unkillable, is an interesting thing. The only thing is, though, in order to have it like coming out or being done, you have to keep having something that gets sacrificed or a cost exchanged for it to keep coming back out. I think I might want to put the bifurcated strike on something. I do have the 2 wolves. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking going to put it on a wolf, just because if I can get that out, that's basically 6 damage if it hits both sides. It might be a mistake to do, but I just got to try to get a little more power. I think one of the things that I've hurt myself this run is not getting enough cards in my deck, actually. But yeah, we've got the Greater Smoke. we'll see how this quickly goes. You beheld an immense man slouched beside a mucky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back to the pond, where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up. And some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. Ew. You bring fresh fish? Easy choose. Okay, so we got that. We've got our greater smoke. We've got the squirrel. And we're not doing too hot with options right now. Put the greater smoke out. I'll put a squirrel out. And we'll just end this turn. Stale fish, hard chews. You know what? Let me do a squirrel here. Because that'll mean he doesn't have another kingfisher coming up, so we can at least stall there. Okay, maybe not stalled as much as I thought he would. Go fish. And maybe I'll try squirrel there. Like I only have the one token so far. Eee, flippy. Oh, I was going to try to see if I can flip it again in the air, but I guess not. Stale fish, hard chews. Actually, I don't know. Will he be able to take it up or not? I don't know. I think I'm going to just let him, though. Because, yeah, it's just another squirrel. We've got the furry tail acting as decoy. Oh, so it did take it. Okay. We've got a wolf now. I've only got the 2 tokens, so I think I basically... I just gotta go slow and careful with this one. I just want to make this a little bit of a long episode, but... yeah, let this happen. And see how this goes. It's like, they attack... yeah, they attack first. So that negates what was going to be taken. Oh, but that squirrel's immediately up for selection now. Okay. Again, maybe I wanted to get taken. Yeah, we'll let that get taken along and out. There's another bone, at least for us. Now we can look at getting a good card out. And I think we'll start with... is this our... okay, this isn't our bifurcated wolf, but... ooh, hang on. Oh no, I don't have any... I was going to say, maybe I get the cockroach out with the squirrel, but I don't think we'll be able to get that. Let's get those. I'll get the coyote here just to kill along. And, yeah, end things out. And I can just put this squirrel here. And end this turn, and now... it's going to get interesting this next go, because this... okay, no, it didn't actually set us over to the next, like, turn. So now this will set us over to the next phase. And this is where we have to be careful of the bait buckets. Go fish. Yeah, because if... oh, they're all bait buckets. This is gonna hurt. But we gotta let it play. Go fish. Yeah. Okay, this is where... ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Okay, well, we got the stink bug, not very helpful. Oh, hang on a moment. If there's a great white in that spot, does that mean this would technically do 5 damage? Or 4 damage, sorry. It would. So then if I also do the cockroach... oh, I don't have a squirrel, unfortunately, because I was going to maybe try those on those spots. I do a cockroach there, a stink bug there. I think that's game. Yeah, because that should be 6. There. For saying I didn't have as good of a deck as I wanted to, we at least managed to scrape it out. You'll not perish quite yet. And we have another choice of a rare card. So what do we got? The Amalgam. Canine, hooved, reptilian, feathered, insectoid. Amalgam is Ol. Child 13 and Long Elk. Oh, getting the many lives is just... I gotta go for that one. Amalgam would be interesting with the totems we have now, but I think the many lives is just going to be so much more handy because of getting the things out. Moving past the pond, we took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. Yeah, so that... Ooh, we need another map. Back to the snow line. Relief of the fresh air quickly gave way to a bone-shaking chill. You guessed it, the path ahead as the snow increasingly obscured it. You would climb to the snow line. And with that, we're going to end this episode of Inscryption right here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, you should in the comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.